Hello everyone, welcome back to the Nomad Farmer. So, I've got some few changes that I want to tell you about. So, I am cutting out the sort of roleplay part of the series. I just wasn't enjoying it. It's not me. I'm not very good at it. And I just wasn't enjoying the map. But saying that, so we are still on multiplayer. As you probably guessed that I was on multiplayer. We've got the 3 farms. So I've got the Nomad Farmer, Anton Dubois, and the council. So everything's staying the same. I still own the plot. Well, I don't own it. I'm still living on our little homestead. Anton still owns the big farm. But when I say cutting out the roleplay bits, I just mean we're just going to do it as a let's play. So I am still going to do some work for the main farm. At the moment, because I'm using the invoice mod, the prices are quite high for stuff, I find. So you can ignore those paid invoices. That's before I decided to change things. But if we go to a new invoice, so the way this works, you've got a selection of things here: ploughing, mulching, cultivating. You've got harvesting, fertilizing. So harvesting for grain, potatoes, sugar beets, sugarcane, cotton, grapes, olives. And you can see prices here. So these are all per hectare. So if you click on a field, it tells you how many hectares that field is, and then it will calculate how much should be charged for each task. So if we were to do grain on, I don't know, field 3, it calculates 6,178. So what I'm going to do, there is a labourer charge, which is 1,340 an hour. Now, if I do work for the main farm, which I will be doing, the main farm has 4 fields ready to harvest. So if we look here, these 4 fields, 31, 32, 33, 99, they are all ready to harvest. So I'm going to do it as a labour charge. So we will basically get paid a certain amount of hours. So I'm on 2-day months, July 1, July 2. So each day I will be paid 5,000 euros, which isn't a lot. So in the first day, July 1, I'll get 5,000, but that's for probably harvesting 2 fields. Then July 2 we'll harvest the other 2, and August 1 and 2 will be prepping the 2 fields. So even 5,000 a day is a lot. If you, in real life, if you were paid 5,000 a day, you'd be laughing. But as the game is to progress, we need to be earning something. So I've decided 5,000. But when we have our own machinery, we will then use the prices set out in this menu. So the harvesting, that's going to incorporate using our own machines as well. So kind of like contracting. So we will get more for that. And I mean, the base game contracts, I think all that's on here at the moment is baling. But if you take this one here, baling, 11.5 grand. So that is more a contractor's fee rather than a labourer. But yeah, so it's just going to be more transparent, more of a let's play. You'll see what we're doing. It's not going to be sort of behind the scenes and, you know, we're doing this for such and such and etc. It just wasn't me. I prefer this style of play. I'll leave the role play sort of side of things to people like Scroft and Daggerwin, who are the masters. The other thing, I had a bit of a problem with storage, and that messed up my, I call them mod packs. So when I'm using a mod, what they're called, mod assistant, I use FSG mod assistant. I've just started. This was the first one. I built a mod pack so that I had less mods installed for each game save, basically. But that got deleted when I was trying to sort my storage problem out, which you may have heard of about if you watch any of the other Let's Plays. So the Pallegney one got deleted. So I've tried to make sure all the well, when I came back into the game, luckily all the mods that I had selected in that mod pack were still here, apart from one, which was the voucher pack, which is a mod of modded vouchers, which I was leasing for myself, so that wasn't here. So I have leased another one, but I've gone to the next one up. So I did have the G series, and now I've leased the N series and a slightly different colour. And I've also changed the front loader as well. But I have also bought a trailer. So the tractor is leased. As you can see, it's slightly bigger. It's more horsepower as well. So it's 201 horsepower, I think it is. Yeah. And then the trailer I've bought, so it is a bale trailer at the moment, a flatbed trailer. But we can configure that into capacities as well, which we should be able to do the wood chips in, because that is what I'm intending to do. Should be able to do wood chip, I hope. I didn't even check. And I don't think it's on there, is it? So I've got manure. Oh yeah, that's wood chip, isn't it? Next to the silage chaff, yeah. Good. So yeah, we can configure that into capacity for the wood chips when we come to do them. But it can also be a grain trailer later down the line. Still intend to buy the tractor outright at some point, but it is the only thing we'll be leasing for now. So yeah, it's not too much change, just a little bit, just to, I think it'll be more enjoyable for me, and therefore the series will be a lot better. So the intention is still going to be building up our own sort of farm, building up our money to then buy our own farm. So at the moment we have one field which has got grass growing in it. When we've mowed that grass, we will then turn it into a crop field. So yeah, quite early, July 1, we're going to go and pick up all our pallets, get those sold, and then we'll go over and start the harvest work for the main farm. Last pallet, so there was 14 pallets altogether. So I think we've got potatoes, corn, sunflower. Whoops. Oh dear. Just 1 second. I'll get this sorted. Yeah, potatoes, sunflower, soybeans, and corn. Should really strap those front ones up. Right, so last box. There we go, that would be. So I think as well, I'm going to sell the timber trailer. Because we're not actually going to need it. Just drop the front loader off because we don't need that. Yeah, we're not going to need the timber trailer because we're going to be wood chipping all of the wood. So has this got a hitch? No. But I think I should be able to attach the timber trailer. If I can work this dolly. There we go, yeah. Excellent, so I can take all these. I can take the timber trailer to the shop on the way to sell our pallets. Right, up at the shop. Just see if this will catch it. Where's the trigger? There we go. Won't bother repainting or repairing. So it's a little bit of money back from that. And we'll just go around the corner to sell our bits and pieces. So obviously soybeans is one of the slowest in the garden, so we've only got 1,000 litres of that. We should still get a fair amount. We are just under 10 grand, so I'm happy with that. So we may as well go down to the main farm and get the harvests underway. Um, yeah, so I think he's got 2 fields of mustard, which are going to go into the production that's on the farm, because that can make whole mustard, is it? I think I can't remember what it is now. Then he's got triticale in 1 field, and I think, I'm just guessing now, I can't remember. Definitely two mustard. I think there's 1 spelt and 1 triticale. Yeah, so not done any of those crops before, so that will be interesting. So I think if we just park this out of the way down here. So because of the change, I will just be sort of tending to animals off camera, if you like, just to keep them running, because obviously, because this is set up as another farm, it's not like an NPC farm where the field work is done automatically. So we do need to keep on top of that. But as the Let's Play goes on, some things will be done by us. Yeah, just make it a bit easier and a bit more enjoyable, I think. And I suppose the thing then is, it sort of becomes... The thing I'm worried about is it becoming like it's our farm. So that's why I want to carry on doing work for the farm, because we're building ourselves up. If that makes sense. So just plonk the header trailer there, I think. Not doing very well, are we? Destroying all the machinery. So I'm not sure if these 3 crops give straw swath. We'll enable it anyway, just in case. So mustard doesn't. So yeah, our first mustard harvest. So these fields weren't prepped. They were just what I changed when I set up the map. So they're not fully fertilised, limed, etc. So the yield won't be brilliant, but I don't think they're that big, so they're not going to take too long to do. So yeah, mustard is worth quite a lot, especially if it's processed at the production on the farm. So it probably won't yield as well as other things. I think the other two will be lower yielding because they are grain crops. I'm thinking I might do mustard in my field once we've mowed the grass. And then maybe we'll put it into the production. I've forgotten what it actually is. So if I go on to prices, we go down to the bottom. Old style mustard, that's it. So old style mustard is worth 2,100. Best price is 2,300. Mustard on its own is 1,500 at best. So to put it through the production, it will gain, well, I think you lose a little bit per unit, but I think it would still work out profitable to do it that way. So this farm has now become eligible for us if we wanted to. But this would be the most expensive option because it is a fully established farm. So yeah, I mean, it's worth. So it's this plot here, 700,000. We look at the sheep farm plot, which is where is it actually? Is it this one here, isn't it? So although you get this land, that is 276. Then the other plot we were looking at is this empty plot here. That's 20 grand. I mean, we could buy that now, actually. So yeah, this would be the most expensive option for us, but it is a really nice farm. We will have to see what money we can start earning. I think at the moment what we really want to concentrate on is building our fleet of machinery. But obviously to do that we need to earn some money, so I like the stubble that it leaves. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, everything about this map is just really nice. It's stunning. So I hope everyone enjoys the change, thinks it's the right thing to do. I just wanted to enjoy the map a bit more, and sort of principles have stayed the same, but yeah, I was just finding it's just not for me. It's not something that comes easily to me, sort of role play type stuff. I suppose you could argue there is still an element of role play, but it's not. It's just another way to do contracts, really, if you think about it. So yeah, this one wasn't a huge field at all, so we'll should have this one done in no time. One more little bit. So we are looking at 6,000. £534 litres for that first field. So there's not much point in unloading. We might as well start on the second mustard field. Yeah, so with this we're gonna, obviously the time's set to 1 at the moment, so I'm gonna put that up to 3. So I'm going to do these 2 fields this month, get them harvested, next 2 fields next month, and then field prep in August. Sorry, not next month. July 1 for these 2, July 2 for the other 2 fields, then August we'll get all the field prep done. So I'm going to crack on with this second field and see when we're done.
It's getting cold and we don't know any way out of here. We're trying to understand how it all started to go wrong, but the sea is way too deep. Yeah, it's deeper than we could ever go, honey. We have to be together here in the stormy weather.
let's see how much mustard we have altogether. So 18,440 litres. So I think we'll put this into the production. I think it should all go in there actually. May just need to move that Massey out of the way actually. Not sure what that's doing or wobbling about a bit. I think the trigger is where the Massey was sat just then. So. Whoops. Put that there for a minute. Let's turn the triggers on. Yeah, so that's where the pallets spawn then. So there's already a pallet of butter. I need to go over to the farm to be able to access that. So yeah, we've got butter and cheese being produced from the milk. And then if we put mustard in, say 15 mustard produces 12 old style mustard. So lose a bit, but load that. Now, I'm not sure whether that's the tractor or the trailer that's causing that. So we can now turn on the mustard. So day-to-day jobs around the farm will be taking products to be sold, tending to the animals, etc. I think cows are alright for now. They could do with some more straw and possibly a little bit more food. Chickens, they're alright for now. And I think we could possibly move the cows to the in fact, yeah, I think we're going to leave the straw because we won't need it. But I think what we'll do is take the cows and put them over in the cow pasture. Weather's getting nicer now, so I think at some point we will do that. Not sure what animal trailers we've got available. I've got 40 cows, so got the ponge pack. So that will do 9 cows. So it's strange, it will do 9 cows but 12 horses, which are bigger than cows. Doesn't really make sense. Yeah, that's about our biggest, I think. And it is big. Don't know what the separation fence will do, but we'll buy that for the farm. That will be 4 trips. So yeah, we've got the first 2 fields harvested. So we'll just fold the harvester up and leave it in the field ready for the next one. So this will be the next field, which is the spelt, I think. So yeah, we'll leave that there ready for July 2. Still need to compact the silage actually as well. We will need to do a feed mix for the cows as well, now that they're going into the pasture. But I think we'll take this up to the shop and go and get the animal trailer. Yeah, this is an absolutely massive trailer. So it'd be interesting to see how it handles this yard. I still don't get how it only does 9 cows. So move them. So we are going to have to do a few trips. I think we'll open this gate here. Go up and open the gate to the pasture as well. Which I already left open. So. So we can put 60 cows in the pasture. Would have thought it'd be more than that. And there we go. They will need water as well, won't they? So, I'll go and get the rest of them, and then we'll give them some food and some water. Right, go and give this full load of TMR to the cows. 24,000 litres should keep them going for a little while. Now I think the feed trigger is that little mound in the middle of the field. There we go. So the tanker has actually got milk in it still, so I think we'll go and sell that for the farm. The money will go, as you can see, we're in on the farm's bank account, so whatever money is made will go into their bank. This is just part of our daily duties. So yeah, we're going to sell whatever milk's in the tanker, and then we can fill it up with water. So just put the feed mixer here, because I will do another mix just to top up the food. So we have filled up the production, and I think there's still around 16,000 litres of milk in the cow barn as well, so we'll probably keep that and just keep putting it into the production to make the butter and cheese. And we'll sell this round at the supermarket, I think. So it's just round the back here. Okay. Alright, get back and fill up with water. Right, so we'll just fill up with water. There's a water pump just here. We'll go and give this to the cows. And then I think that's probably about it. Probably do another feed mix and top up the water. But yeah, I think that'll be about it. Probably just sort the chickens out as well, make sure they're full with their feed. There we go. So if we check the animal menu, there we are. So they've got feed, they've got water, and they've actually got a grazing buffer as well with the grass, which is good. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave this episode. So I hope you're happy with the slight change. I think it will make the series run a little bit better. So yeah, hopefully you will agree. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give the video a like, and if you don't already, please feel free to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.